Woo! Hello, hello, howdy dowdy. Here we are again. Yay. Well, I'm here again. Are you here with me? When you're watching in the future, well, what is called the future for me? Sorry, I've showed a bit too much there. I don't want to show that TV screen there. Anyway, wowdy dowdy, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just here in the now. Wow, what I'm loud. What am I doing? Anyway, the thing is that I just sorry, I just wanted to adjust the camera, but I'm actually just here, just testing this out. I'm just testing out. Uh, I'm just testing out this whole thing. Well, I'm testing out what's happening. I was just wanting to test out what would happen. I just wanted to do a little video. Usually, making a long video, but I don't want this one to end up being a long one. Sorry, I'm not always good at looking straight into camera, by the way. Usually, when I'm filming with my web camera, I'm ending up making a long video for about half an hour, but I don't want to do that now because it's in the middle of the night. It's 0014, so it's 14 minutes past midnight. 14 minutes past midnight. Yeah, I just wanted to make it clear. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, it's 15 minutes past midnight now. Anyway, so the thing is, it is that it is really late and I have to go to bed soon. But yeah, I just felt like making a little improvisation video. But I wanted to try to make a little one, not a long one, you see? Yeah, I wanted to make a little one this time. And see what would happen. I just wanted to see what would happen. The thing is, I just wanted to experiment. Yay. I'm kind of experimenting with it now. Yeah. I'm going to move the computer a bit to get a bit more distance. Let me see. Let me see. Sorry, I just want to test it out, this thing. I mean, I just want to change it a little bit. So there you go. You can see a little bit more of me now. That's a little bit better. Maybe I can move it a bit more. Sorry, I need to just move some things here. I need to move something behind the computer. Oy, oy, oy. It's a bit much work to do here. I'm sorry I wasn't prepared. That's the thing, you see. I was just starting on doing this spontaneously. Let me see. Am I getting my hair in? Yay. You can see the whole of my hair now. But I can also sometimes, lean forward like this, Yeah, I can do different things. Yeah, yes, I can do different things. Anyway, I'm just here in the now. That was the point. I just wanted to come here and be here in the now. And I'm just going to move the camera a bit more. Sorry, let me see. Yeah, I just wanted to come and improvise in the now and just see what happened. And we'll see. I don't have to film this. No, I mean, I don't have to show this on YouTube. I'm filming this with the thought of it becoming a YouTube video. I am interested in that. But I can watch it all myself and feel like, no, I don't want to post this on YouTube or something like that. I can feel like I don't want to share it with the world. Got quite a lot of waves in my hair today, by the way. Anyway, yeah, so I don't need to show this on YouTube. Ooh, it's 0017. I like it because 17 is my favorite number. Woo! Yay! You can think what you want about me. If you think I'm a bit crazy, you can think that. I can be a bit crazy. That's the thing. So if you think I'm sometimes a bit crazy or that I'm acting a bit crazy sometimes, you can just think that. Yay, 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 yay. Yay. Ooh, let's see. I'm curious about my hair today. It's quite nice. I like my hair today. I mean, tonight is not even a day anymore. It's the nighttime. So ideally, I should say tonight or this night, because I'm in the middle of the night. But yeah, we don't always talk perfectly. But yeah, back to what else? What else am I going to go back to? I can't even remember everything I've just been talking about. Anyway, the point is, I'm just here now, and this becomes a bit messy, and it's already a bit messy in a way because I can talk in a messy way. I can even, I can even do like this. make mess with my hands in a way. Maybe this looks messy, 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 messy. But anyway, the thing is, like I said in my previous video made with a camera like this, a web camera. The thing is that I can be messy but still magical. I'm creating the magic of being me, you see. So I'm magical all the time in that way. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can show you what I can do. I can show you an example of what I can do. With my hair, I could put some of it away. I mean, like that, up like that. I think it's quite a nice hairstyle when some of the hair is put away. Actually, I think it's quite nice, but I can't show it properly now because I don't have anything to fasten my hair with right now. But anyway, I like to have a variation, but these days I often just have my hair just straight down. But I do like to change it up sometimes, by the way. Anyway, so what was I going to say? Yeah, so last time I was here talking on I mean, to the web camera on my computer this way I'm doing now, then something happened and I forgot what I was going to say now. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I was talking about being messy and also magical. And I was making a film that I called that. I mean, that film, I called it that thing. I called it, I called it something to do with that because I said, um, you can be messy but still magical. I wrote that in the title of the film, of the video, yeah. And I improvised in that video, and I was singing "You can be messy but still magical." Yeah, I was singing that, and anyway, I'm just here in the now. Oh yeah, so back to that thing about being crazy. Yeah, so the thing is that I can be a bit crazy or act a bit crazily sometimes, but I guess we can all do that in a way. Well, at least some of us can do that, and I can do that. And I actually like being a bit crazy sometimes. And wow, I just started thinking of some things I did as a teenager. Anyway, I think I will leave that alone. I don't think I'm going to share that here. There was something crazy I did as a teenager that I don't want to share here, but um, what else can I tell you? I mean, can I tell you something else crazy I've done instead? Well, I already shared about some things some months ago. That wasn't so crazy, but a little bit crazy. It was something I did sometimes when I felt like being crazy when I was a young adult, a young woman, and and it was that I took some makeup onto my face, often lipstick, but sorry, something just happened on my TV screen, so I was distracted. But yeah, I took some makeup onto my face, but in a crazy way, I was a bit like war painting, and Red Indian woman painting, you know what I mean? Well, you can see it, you can watch it on one of my shorts videos that I made last year, some months ago, if you managed to find it, or maybe you've already watched it. I don't know, but yeah, it was basically lots of makeup different places in my face, so I looked very strange or crazy. And I just did that for fun because I found it a fun thing to do. And then I took photos of myself with an old-fashioned camera, just a normal camera for taking photos with, because at that point I didn't have a mobile phone, and it was before I'd received my first mobile phone, so it's a very very long time ago now. Yeah, but anyway, forgot what I was going to say. It was something else I was just thinking of saying that I wanted to say. It's 0:22. I mean, 22 minutes past midnight, and we just had the 22nd of the second. And the way I understood it, we've just had a portal, but maybe the portal is still open. I think it is. And this day in Norway, we've just had anyway, we've had this portal day of the 222 portal, I believe. But I haven't really investigated it and looked into it, so I can't really explain about it. But it's to do with the 22nd of February when it's the number 22 and then the number 2, because you got the number 2 in February, so it's three twos in that way. And that's actually the same as angel number three. No, sorry, angel number 222, because that's an angel number 222. Yes, so you got that there. Ooh, it's 0023 on the 23rd. Woohoo! So we've got a nice synchronicity or something like that. We've got a nice thing happening there. Don't know what to call it, but a really nice thing happening there. Oh, and I just got 10:17, so I've been filming in 10 minutes and 17 seconds. But the time is moving here, and I shouldn't really be talking for half an hour like I easily do when I end up, which I usually end up doing when I make these videos, but maybe I should, because maybe it's the point for that. Maybe that's one of the points here. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm making these videos, because maybe I'm supposed to end up making a video for about half an hour, even though I don't plan on doing it often. Sometimes I'm open for it. I'm thinking, okay, I can make a video for about half an hour. But other times I'm just thinking, I'll make a video. It doesn't have to last all the way until half an hour has gone by. Like last time I thought like that, but then I ended up just chatting away and I got caught up in a story in the end of the last web camera video. And then I ended up filming for about half an hour in the end, even though it was really late. It was the middle of the night. Yeah, and I've had some crazy nights sometimes lately, and that's not really good. It's not healthy for me. And I have to go to bed soon because I'm not totally well, and I've got something going on that's not good, because I've got some kind of an illness going on at the moment, and I've been to see a doctor this last day. So yeah, so I need to go to bed soon and look well after myself. But I'm delayed, basically. Well, it's a way of saying it. Saying it. It's a way of saying it that I'm delayed. But in a way, I'm not delayed. But anyway, I'm not at the ideal point of my actions to do with the timing on the clock, if you know what I mean. Because ideally, ideally I would have been lying in bed being asleep right now, but I haven't managed to come that far. So I'm just having to go with my now and my situation and deal with my reality. And my reality right now is that I'm talking to you, who's going to watch this in what I usually call my future, but I've been told it's all just one big now. And we're all having things happening all at the same time. That everything is happening all at once. And I don't understand it all, but I think it's something like that going on. And yeah, that we're all in this big now. The now is there all the time. We're always in the now. We can't escape the now. And that it's not that we are moving as if time is linear. Linear, the way I think many of us have been taught before. It's like we're going from A to B. It's not like that, I don't think. And I've been told that it's like when you make a film where there are like these frames, like pictures that are separate, but they're put together, and then they create a film. They become a film. And it's a bit like that, or maybe it's pretty much like that, I think. So we have certain situations, and they're now moments, and they're all put together, so it feels like it's all happening like that, I guess. But in reality, they're all just there all the time, like those frames in a film are always there. I think it's something like that going on. But anyway, I'm not an expert on it, so I can't explain it fully, and I don't understand it all fully. And I think many of us, we don't fully understand this thing. But I've been told that time is an illusion, and I believe it is some kind of an illusion, and that we don't fully understand this thing called time, most of us, and that we are living in some kind of eternal now moment. I believe we're all living in some kind of eternal now moment. And I believe that we as we as living souls, that we are, in essence, God's source, and that God's source lives through all of us, living souls. Yeah. And we are also human. We have a human body, but our soul is divine. Yeah. So these are some of the thoughts I've got. But what else am I going to tell you or talk to you about? Oh yeah, I was going to tell you something that was crazy. Oh yeah, so I was talking about that makeup thing. So I used to sometimes put makeup on my face when I was very young, and I just was. I was reminded that some months ago in my previous flat when I lived in a different council in Norway, and I just decided to do it all over again. And I hadn't done it for many years, and then I did it again. And I put lipstick on here, for example. I put lipstick around here. I put lipstick in different kinds of makeup, different places on my face, so that I looked really different than normal. And then I just had fun with it. And then I made some little YouTube videos with it while I was looking that original way, and I just had fun with it. Maybe I can do it again one day and have fun with it another time. But anyway, the thing about that thing is just that when I did it, I just found it as I just found it as something fun and a bit crazy to do, and it gave me some kind of a excitement, and it gave me more variation in my life, and my life became less boring. Because the thing is that I don't like it if my life feels boring or something like that. I like it when there's some action and different things are happening, and there are often a lot of things happening with me. And in my life, yeah. There was one period of my life when I lived in the north of Norway many years ago, where I used to go for a while to see some kind of financial advisor, and it was in a bank that I had a connection to, wasn't it? Oh, wait a minute, let me see. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, there was some kind of a financial service going on in some kind of a bank. I believe it was inside a bank. Anyway, was this a male counselor, not counselor, sorry, male advisor I went to, and he was friendly, nice with me, and I came and told him about things when I met him. Each time I met him, it was maybe just 2 or 3 times. It wasn't many times, but anyway, every time I came to see him, I explained about some new things that had happened in my life since the last time, and I always had little stories or updates to tell him about my life, and then one day when I saw him and I'd spoken to him, and I think I told him some updates and some more new things that had gone on in my life. Then he said, "There's always something new with you." Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. So that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I remembered his name now, but I can't tell you that because I'm going to keep him anonymous. I don't want to reveal his identity. But even if I did say his name, and I can only remember his first name, by the way, you probably wouldn't have realized who he was because I only remember his first name. But I'm going to be careful and protect him anyway. Yeah, it's important that we don't share too much about other people and that we protect other people. Yeah, and we have to respect people's limits. Like today, I was visiting some family people, and um, someone I visited, one of the people I visited, had this really cool computer. I'd never seen anything like it before. And it was a computer that had this big stationary thing, it was a stationary computer, and this big unit, where you can put in, well, I'm not sure what you can put in that one, but in the old types of those types, you could put in a disc, for example. You could put in a CD-ROM. You could put in different things. And anyway, this type that I saw today, it was that kind of a thing. This big chunky um, thingy. What do you call it again? Stationary thingy. I can't remember what it's called, but it's some kind of a main unit. It's basically the hard drive, I think it's called. But anyway, it's some kind of a main unit for a stationary computer, a stationary personal computer, PC. And this type was so unique because you could look through it. It was black on the outside, but there was some kind of a glass thing going on so that you could look through it from the outside, and you could look and see what was going on the inside of the computer. And not only that, there were lots of different lights in different colors that was lighting up in different places inside that. So it was a really cool thing. And I felt like making a YouTube video about it. So I was asking for permission if I could uh, film this computer and then make a YouTube video out of it. But this individual who had this uh, unique computer didn't want that, and that was fine, and I respected that. So then I just asked if I could make a private video instead of it, and that was fine. So I made a private video so I can share people close to me. I mean, I can share that video with people close to me, you know. So yeah, we have to respect people's limits, you know. Not everyone wants their life or certain things from their lives to be shared online, you know. No, no, no. Anyway, wow, I've talked for over 20 minutes already. I mean, I've been filming here for over 20 minutes already. Oh, and I was just going to test it out. I was just interested in making a little YouTube video, just a little one. I was thinking maybe I could just make a little one, a short one of this type, you know, a short YouTube video made by my web camera. But I've ended up chatting away. And the thing is, I just like chatting and sharing stories and sharing different things. And I just like being me, basically. I like being me. I like being free. Yay, woo! And the thing is, we are free. We're all free. We're all free to be ourselves. We're all free to be who we are. And we are all meant to be who we are. We are all free to be who we are. And we are all meant to be who we are. Yeah, we are free to be who we are, and we are meant to be who we are. So we don't have to hide who we are. We don't have to pretend like we're someone that we're not. We can just be ourselves and just be free. Yay! Woo! Yay! Woo! 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 You see, I can do all these spontaneous things because I'm free to do them. I'm free to be me. I'm free to just go with the flow and just let life go, to put it like that. Sorry. Let life shine. Let my life shine out, and let my light shine out. Sorry, but it's also my life shining, you could say. I'm lifing. I'm knowing because I'm all knowing. And as the divine that my soul is, I'm all knowing. Yay, woo! Because my soul is in essence God's source, so that means inside of me, in my soul, I've got everything. Really, I've got everything I need. I've got all the answers. So I can get it from within, basically. But of course, we aren't always necessarily getting all that. But we can. I think I think it is possible, and we have to probably just sometimes really connect deeply and listen well to ourselves and listen well to our divine part, to our soul, which is divine, and we can get answers, we can get help. I believe that, yeah. God's source is basically us, in essence. We are God's source as a soul when we are a living soul, because God's source lives through us as souls, as who we really are, as the true parts of us, or the true us, yeah. And is having a human experience through us, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Maybe you find me a bit crazy or a bit wild, and I can be all those things, and I am those things to some degree. I'm not like that all the time. I'm not always crazy or acting in a crazy way. I'm not always wild or acting in a wild way, but I've got a wild side, you could say, and I've got a crazy side, you could say. But I've also got other sides, like I've got a calm side. Sometimes I'm just calm and I'm just talking calmly with people. Very often I'm just talking calmly with people and I'm not doing all these things and being like very dramatic or bubbly or something like that. But often I am bubbly and happy and smiling and laughing a lot in my private life. So it's not that I'm totally different when I'm not making a film, but I do sometimes feel like I get more excited just by videoing myself, by filming myself, and it's like me knowing that I'm gonna uh, share this to the world and things like that, or knowing that, oh, I'm live now, I'm being filmed live, and it's just something unique and exciting about it. And I'm just getting a bit I don't know what to call it, but it's like something happens to me sometimes when I'm suddenly starting to film and things like that, and it excites me. And sometimes it's like it just gives me some kind of burst of energy or something like that, and it just something to me sometimes, yeah. Like often when I'm making these little short videos, shorts videos, sorry, on YouTube. When I'm using the app and I'm clicking on filming to film a little shorts video inside the YouTube app, which I often do, then often I get really excited by just seeing the filming is starting and knowing that, oh, I'm in the now, I'm in that now moment and I'm filming and it is all kind of live, but it's not live because I'm not getting it out there right there and then. And I have to first deal with the film afterwards and put a title on it and things like that. And then when I'm ready to upload it to YouTube, I can do that. But the point is that it's just something unique about knowing that I'm in the now suddenly being recorded, because then I know that it's all happening there and I can't take it away, if you know what I mean, and things like that. And anyway, it's just something unique about it. Like now when I'm filming now, I just know that whatever I do, it's going to be recorded because the recording is on. So it's just something unique and special about it. And I think it just gives me a bit of more life in a way. It just makes me excited anyway. I think I get more excited knowing that, this is being filmed and wow, it's it's being filmed and it can end up on YouTube, but it doesn't have to end up on YouTube. Because like I said, I can watch it and I can feel like, oh no, I don't really like that, or I don't really want that to go out on YouTube. But the thing is that these days I'm just really enjoying making YouTube videos and I'm enjoying just being myself in the now, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm being me in the now. I'm just being me in the now, being free in the now, chatting away in the now, woo, now. It's all about the now because we're in the now. I mean, it's very much about the now, these things. Well, everything is really about the now in the sense that, everything is happening happening in the now. Wow. And I don't always talk perfectly. Like you keep on seeing, if you keep on watching my videos, there are many times I have accidents and I say things wrongly or spell things. No, I mean, pronounce things the wrong way and things like that. So I have to correct myself and things like that. And this video is also not perfect in the sense that it's not 100% clear because unfortunately my web camera isn't the best, and I don't know why, but it just doesn't make everything look totally clear. Yeah, so it's things like that. Ooh, 27, I just got there. Woohoo! Wow, that's so nice. And I saw a lot of nice numbers on the visit I was on today. When I was at the bathroom, I saw a lot of nice numbers inside the bathroom. After going to the toilet in the place where I visited tonight, and that was really cool because that was also synchronicities for me. Like, for example, I saw the number 13, which means something special to me, and it reminds me of a special date. Yeah, and I saw, let's see, what else did I see? Oh, yeah, I saw the number 17, which is my favorite number, and I saw 70 or 700, I think it was 70. Anyway, I saw some nice numbers, and 7 is one of my favorites, by the way. But yeah, it was nice things like that happening. But anyway, I'm just being me, being free, spontaneous. I am here now. I'm just spontaneous and I'm improvising and having fun with it. And the thing is that this is all very unique, and I actually love myself just the way I am, and I know that I can be messy, and I know that I don't always look perfect, I don't always sound perfect. So in a way that's also messy, because when things aren't so-called perfect, then it basically is messy, or at least that's one of the ways to put it, that things are messy or things aren't in order in a way. But everything can't be in order in a way, and it's a part of life that things don't always seem perfect, but in a way it's every sorry, in a way it's all perfect, you know what I mean? It's all perfect because we're not meant to have things so-called perfect. So in that way it's just perfectly imperfect, to put it like that. And I'm perfectly imperfect because I'm just the way I am, and I'm just me, and I'm free to be me, and I am just the way I am, and I am me, and I'm meant to be me, and I'm meant to be free as me. And I'm meant to be me and create the magic of being me, which only I can do. And you're meant to be you and create the magic of being you. Yeah, and only you can do that. And we can just be ourselves. We don't have to pretend to be someone that we're not. And we don't have to pretend to be anyone else than we are. And we can just be ourselves. Yeah, anyway, I've just ended up talking for almost half an hour now, and I've got seconds left. I have to say goodbye soon. I wish you all a really good time onwards, and take care and love yourself and be you and be free. Yay. Take care. Bye. Take care. Love from me. Bye. Yay.